the mod.
That's why I didn't say TNO at first, because I remember how fucking broken that. Oh shit! Idea. The Cold War mod, right? The Cold War mod. America and the U.S.
But I mean, in the Cold War mod, the U.S. and USSR can't really fight each other, though, right? Like
That's the point of the Cold War.
Well, I mean, why would you play that then? It's well, you want to kill people, right?
They can declare war on each other. It's complicated to do it right in a way that activates both NATO and the Warsaw Pact, but you can.
Interesting. Okay.
The USSR has to start the war for NATO to activate.
The only thing that I've really disliked about this current DPH is it goes by a year, and I have to remember what I was doing yesterday.
Yeah, you know, I was actually thinking we could do 2 years at a time instead.
It's just like, because at the start it's like, okay, what I was doing, and then at the end it's like you're so far in the zone, it's like, and then it's like game end, and I'm like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
That's when Fernando figures out what he's doing. We have to take him away.
Fernando, that's just how time works.
Fucking yeah. Well, I hate it.
Can we, gamers? Can we abolish time?
Cringe. Time is totally cringe.
God, I hate how Tim Jim does his army stuff. Anyway, all right, everyone to their team chats.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah,
Gamers.
Gamers. Okay.
Rev fucking unblock me. I need to talk to you about dev stuff.
Stop pinging people when fucking.
I'll stop. Christ, just let me
No,
talk to you
fuck
about
off.
dev stuff.
Turn off pings on DPD. Like, that's
Why would you have them on? We're never pinging you about anything important.
mandatory.
Not even once.
I think everyone
Anyways,
has both blocked.
I'll be going to China. Please DM me if you want yourself unblocked.
About my what? now?
DM me if you want to be unblocked.
Okay, fuck you. I'll DM you on main. Bitch ass. God, it infuriates me. It infuriates me. There's so little in this world that pisses me the fuck off. I'm a chill guy, but
Okay, we're gonna get logistics company 3 in 12 days. That will help out quite a bit. Supply situation. Yeah, we need more oil. That's also because I don't think we've only done 2 out of we've still got another 2 oil techs to go.
Also, I'm building an air base in Xinjiang so that we can get air support up there.
What do you guys think about invading Romania? Like, the Rev doesn't want them to join the Axis, and the Axis doesn't want them to join Rev, so why don't we just provide a third option, which is the Greater East Asia Co-Prosperity Sphere?
And they do have oil.
And they do have oil, which is the main reason that I suggested that.
Although I see the Axis are continuing to try and push the wall into the Soviet Union over mountains with 100 basings.
They do have 32 to 74 divisions though, lol. Romania, that is.
We can't.
Oh, the Chinese actually have tank divisions. Okay, this is going to be interesting.
What?
We have anti-tank though in all of our infantry, right?
No, these are heavy tanks by the looks of things. We'll see how well. It's a weird tank division, that's for sure.
Alright, so when we left off, we were discussing a naval invasion somewhere south. Is that something we should do?
I mean, sure. Although I'm not entirely sure if the fighting in
Because I don't think we're gonna get across that river until we actually navally invade. Question is where would be the best place.
It was there during the naval invasion of Nanjing.
Probably.
Or Shanghai, I guess. Shanghai.
I don't see a naval invasion order. Oh, there. Okay.
It's like right beside Shanghai.
But I don't see. Are there any troops actually attached to that? One division.
I think I. Is that the one?
That has no org. What is this?
Fucking Caledonia, Nornit bitches. Give us our lend lease.
Yeah, let's see if we can request a lend lease from them. Give us your support equipment. Nice. One support equipment, thanks. Alright. What about old Edward VIII over here? Will you give us support equipment? No.
Oh, that is it. That's happened.
What about artillery? Will he give us artillery? No. Can't believe.
Why? Why do the Axis keep trying to suicide challenge? There's something motivating by it.
Have you ever met a smart German?
Fail.
Like, this is very, very accurate.
You got German, Spanish. Actually, it's mostly Italian than Spanish.
The Battle of the Carpathians. What a conflict.
Just look at all those divisions. Even the two tiles.
They're not doing anything. They're not even.
They're not posting because they literally can't post. There's too money. Could we take Bhutan?
Could we? Yes.
They have
Should
two
we?
They have two divisions.
They have
No.
10. They have 9 factories. Huh.
I mean, they have 3 tanks in 2. They would have an airbase. Stop panhandling.
I don't really know what to do now. Like we actually took out like everyone we were at war with except for China. Like I don't know where to focus my efforts.
Yeah, now we have to actually deal with proper war that is just been fighting.
But like Fernando's doing that. And I don't think he really wants our help.
Sorry, what was that?
I was saying that you probably don't really want our help with the war in northern China. So I don't really know what to do right now.
I don't know. Figure something out in India, I guess.
I will warn you that Grindr was the one who's managing India, so now they have an actual player managing that now. So it's probably a bit different.
Yeah, I mean we could still do it. I don't think this front just isn't going to move. There is like no infrastructure anywhere to be seen here.
Oh, push him, I guess.
Because it's just been bombed. No one can move.
I mean, my current objective in Southeast Asia is, with the current general, is to get him hopefully the organizer trait, and then I'm going to promote him to a field marshal and then use him in northern China with the logistics wizard. So I actually have fucking supplies.
I think we're gonna win. I think it'll just take a while.
Yeah. We have them kind of maybe boxed in.
I see we have Northumbrian tanks.
Yeah.
Why are we on 2-speed? That's annoying.
Oh yeah, we needed more troops there, so I stole some of the colonial stuff.
What? Where is Northumbria? Or is that
Roll Northumbria, roll.
North England.
Yeah, it's Northern England.
Oh, so okay, yeah, those are British troops then.
Actually, do you mean southern Scotland now? I'm not sure if you
It
remember.
is Southern Scotland now, yeah.
I can't tell if that's a no, that is a British flag. This is US Open.
We really should not have released Northern Ireland as an independent nation.
But
Why?
that's funny.
We
That's
should have
hilarious.
just we should have at least puppeted it.
I think
I mean,
it's
we
more
could.
funny that it's independent.
Like it's just wholly independent.
Yeah, I
It
think
is,
that's a lot
it's
funny.
wholly independent. Why did we allow that?
It's funny.
The fun.
We should have.
Half of Northumbria is in Scotland and half is in England.
We should have puppeted Northern Ireland, declared war on Ireland, and given all of Ireland to Northern Ireland.
And then released it entirely as an independent country. No, give everything but no. Oh no, wait, I guess we can't really give everything.
Are there
but
any?
no Ireland.
Yeah, there's basically no resources in Ireland. That's okay.
Yeah, so there's no real point.
Maybe we should invade Sweden.
Why? What can we gain by invading Sweden?
An photo is.
Meatballs.
That makes sense, you know? I
Yeah.
see where you're coming.
They have a lot of steel.
But okay, here's the thing though. Is it not unlikely that Sweden would just immediately join the Axis? Because I feel like they might.
Or the
Oh,
common
that's
turret.
true.
I don't want to get drawn into a war with Germany. That'd be pretty cringe. And not poggers.
Yeah. We should colonize South America. Like
We've already scouted.
we've
Yeah, we have a launching point. We can't invade. We'd have to kick them from the faction. But,
what about Venezuela? Venezuela is the high value target here.
we have a land border with Venezuela and here, so
That
we
is
could
true.
take that pretty quick.
The US.
Oh,
we go
what?
to war with
Ring.
any American nation, we would have to go to war with the US as well.
Maybe that should be our next target then.
I mean, yeah, I guess
We
could do that.
I mean we have it. We have the power to fight the U.S. and the power to fight China, but not both.
Yeah, we can have to do one or the other.
Well, here, I'll give the U.S. military access.
I mean, like, do they actually follow up on that guarantee? Because it seems like
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Here, I'm gonna request a lend lease from the U.S. See if they want to give us some planes. Damn, there goes our plan.
shame. Maybe do they like not enact? I'm trying to think if they enforce it on countries that are also American. So like if Brazil were to attack Argentina, would the U.S. intervene?
Yeah, they would.
Okay.
Can I take the attaché away from the Soviet Union? Germany's really mad at us.
Oh yeah. I mean, you were the one who put it there in the first place.
Oh, now I kind of watch the Italian division suicide over the mountains.
That's true.
I have a brilliant plan.
Get an attaché with like Slovakia or something.
hope Wolf doesn't notice.
Yeah.
Well, the fuck is wild thing, so I don't.
That exactly. That's why.
Hmm.
Well, we started both China back in the.
Yeah.
Blessed. Oh wow,
I've
we got quite a bit of progress there.
been doing that somewhat. I don't know why this is working. Like, I didn't really expect it to work.
I think it's just because we have a lot more troops. And
We
air support.
don't though. Like, we have more, but it's not a significant difference.
Well, we also have air support, which would help.
That's true. We do overpower them in the air by a very significant margin.
Oh, we've got. Okay, well, I'm gonna build infrastructure here too, so we can get more oil and supply.
What tank is that? Is that
Then we'll
19,
think destroying all of it.
1943, 1943 medium tanks?
Yeah, the SBH. We might have to go up to moderns because they're starting to build tank destroyers, and that's
No, that is. That's between other things.
What's the Chinese Navy look like?
nothing.
Gun,
Do we-
probably.
Shit.
I know it's bad, but I just don't know how bad.
I don't think we've even had naval combat guns. They have 8-6. I don't think they even help them out.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, that's why it's using our navy. Well, our capital state for naval bombardment. Because it's the only problem they show right now.
I'm hoping if I can get our opinion up in Germany enough, they'll give us a lend lease.
I think they have their own problems.
Yeah, they've got their own problems probably.
Yeah. No, in Germany, I don't think it's doing the best right now.
It's disconcerting to see their close air support number drop every time I look at their thing.
What's the Soviet Air Force look like? We don't know. Total airplane count 2.5 to 4.3K. Whew. Comparable to ours, honestly.
Bigger than the Germans, most likely.
Wait, the airplane count? What?
Yeah, on the fucking thing. The lend
Yeah,
lease.
the Germans are screwed. They just lost Estonia.
Yeah, they've lost 60 planes since they last looked at them. They are wow.
When did you last look at them?
Rev is maybe a minute ago.
Oh
Rev is kicking their ass. Rev is kicking their ass.
Yeah, I mean, are we really surprised? It's AI Germany.
Still.
Fernando, what do you think of a naval invasion of northern Vietnam? We could kind of cut across and like encircle Southeast Asia and link up with India.
Just a second.
Bitch.
What's up?
Oh god,
Rev,
Rev
you are
is going
doing-
to get all of Europe and Africa.
Rev, you are doing your Sunday best to piss me off today.
Oh, Scully is
I am happy that you know this, folks. It means a lot to me.
Fellow Japanese players, what do you think of turning on the Axis and eating Africa.
No, what? No. That sounds like a terrible plan.
Well, the Axis are clearly losing here. We should just take.
we
can take.
can't even declare war on them.
We
I
can
don't.
take what
This
we
is
can.
for all the people that say that the Soviet Union could not beat the Axis alone.
We can. We can justify.
We-
It could take it'd take 10 days, but we need to get troops in
Yeah,
position.
well,
That'd be a terrible idea.
We could invade Palestine.
Yeah, we could finally get troops.
yeah. I mean, like we could invade. Like we could D-Day, honestly.
I'm just asking for you to accept the inevitability of the communist world order.
No. We are going to take Africa from you, or not from you, but from the Axis.
Rev, I don't think you could think of a sentence that made me more physically ill as that one.
We have to deal with the US then, as well.
Like Germany can't even hold back the USSR, let alone us.
We'd also need to send troops to Canada to stop
Oh,
them
what
from
I don't think. Yeah, only a few though. They don't have many there.
No, and then after opening the two house, because most Italian divisions are going to be in Europe.
And it's not like we're gonna have to do much of the hard fighting. Rev's already
You know,
handled.
what I'm going to
Yeah.
deal with. I think if we can push deeper into China and take more territory, we should try it.
Okay. I'm not sure. Thing is, I'm not sure how many divisions we can afford to spare right now.
I have
busy.
I have a reserve army of 34 divisions in Tokyo.
Of course you do. Why wouldn't
Then
you?
my plan
Okay.
now is to take I don't fucking Africa.
I'm mostly concerned about Canada.
Why? We could commit 5 divisions to that front and win because like they're not going to they're not going to garrison that area. We'll just be able to walk in, or if they do, it'll be very light because it's not like it's a puppet or anything. It's just directly German. Why did we stop pushing in Vietnam or Siam? I guess that is.
That moment when based.
Because it's AIDS.
Fair enough. See, that's why I'm saying we should naval invade it and encircle that area, since their nearest port is Bangkok. If we just naval invade that and cut across, then they'll have no supply, and we'll encircle like half an army.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we would need a few troops around the German port in India.
Yeah, they do actually have a division there for some reason. Seems like they could spend it better somewhere else. Also, oh my god, the German line is just collapsing. What is this?
It's always fucking. It's always
who's doing the naval invasion order in Siam? Is that Fernando?
Yeah, it's preliminary. I was just changing some of the air stuff in India, so you guys actually have CAS.
After this, I'm promoting Zhukov to be a field marshal for his deeds.
Man, it is just a slaughter over there. Good God.
There's so many armies in the home front theater. We should probably split it up. Actually, yeah, we need to move this and take this group to South Asia. Yeah, this group.
What if we naval invade Norway?
Well, there's no need to name it Norway. I mean, Rev's gonna take care of it.
Yeah, I don't really expect to get any of Europe, any more of Europe.
Those
So
the
are
free
we
labor.
doing the Axis thing?
Rev is the free labor for our invasions.
Yes. The main
Push,
concern.
push!
The main
Cipher has
concern
been broken.
you broke the Enigma code. Congratulations.
I think I did like for the 3rd time now.
The double Enigma code.
Oh, I also broke yours like back in 38 or something.
Yeah, if it was back in 38, we didn't even pretty much have a spy agency.
Yeah. It's
We
pretty
just
funny.
we didn't encrypt anything. We just figured that you couldn't understand Japanese.
It was so bad at this, holy shit. No wonder the Japanese lost. I'm giving the medal of communism
Medal of
to
Communism. Good job.
people after this.
Do you mean the Order of Lenin?
No. The medal of communism, you idiot.
The Medal of Communism. Oh my god, look at the air map.
Oh fuck. I'm actually out of tanks. Stop
Think you're
pushing.
out of tanks?
The USSR is out of tanks.
Huh.
Well, just a bit. Just a tad. That's enough.
That doesn't
I'll
sound
wait.
good for you.
No, it's fine. It's been worse for the Germans.
Or do these get like tribes money?
Hey, Rev, there's an alpha on your desk. Get it. I think you'll find it pretty appealing.
0?
Yeah, just give me some tanks. Easy peasy.
What are we? Yes, we have a T-34. It's
We
the
have
Emperor.
one T-34.
And one T-34, the greatest weapon in the Japanese arsenal.
The Emperor's personal transportation. Soviet tank.
He's gonna explode when the Emperor's in it.
The Emperor's personal tank.
Yep.
It's programmed to recognize the Emperor's ass. It's gonna blow up. Long live the Soviet Union.
Is that circlet actually gonna work, Fernando?
No idea, but
Aye.
I'm going to force him.
Also, why aren't you committing the You pin down those divisions and commit more infantry.
The thing
serve
is,
Soviet
the
Union.
doctrine that he's using has this fucking guerrilla warfare tactic, and it's...
It worked. Oh my god, it worked.
Wow.
Now keep it. He just encircled 4 divisions in northern China. They just initiated a mass assault on our lines. But we're holding.
Yeah, we have.
Except for there. Yeah, we gotta reinforce that. Do we have infantry in the area? Oh my god, that's... Yeah, we're gonna have to redirect those down. This
I
is...
didn't see them. I didn't see Walker as someone who would just throw all of his troops at the line like that.
What do you
Suppose
mean?
they
He's playing China, that's...
I mean, I suppose he has the manpower to do it, but that makes it really easy for us to push later.
Are we really gonna lose that province? I guess so.
Oh, then we just took another one. I don't know about you.
You know, that reminds me of a very interesting thing I saw. Germany engaged in its last successful counterattack in 1943. I bet you that's how it feels to be China. That's their first successful counterattack. At least on the eastern front. Yeah, that'd be the eastern front.
I'll go to China.
Okay, now that he's gone, can somebody please answer me why do we have 53 divisions on the border with the Soviet Union?
Because they are the troops of Manchukuo and Manchukuo, and I am not dealing with them having them on the fucking border with China eating all my supply.
Oh, are you saying that we can, that those are up for grabs?
Those are up for grabs.
Let's send them to Iraq.
Alright.
No, it's not declare war on Iran. That'd be a
Iran, yeah. Land wars in Iran, no. It's not. I think the target, okay, right, we have to choose the target, because, we might have a, what about the US?
No. We can't fight the US and China. We do not have the money.
We have 53 Manchukuo divisions in northern China. That is like our cannon fodder. We have 6 British divisions, and we have 34 actual Japanese divisions to commit to that front.
We do have a pretty big border with the U.S.
We do have a pretty big border with them, and how quickly could we justify that? 10 days.
Yeah.
We could cut the country in half.
This is 1943 America. That don't be kind of strong.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. I'm on team. I'm on team declare war on America.
This
This
is
is
a
no
bad
wrong.
idea. This is a bad idea.
How many divisions do they have? Let me
They
take a
have
look.
1,000. That number just changed from 43 to 140.
Well, let's see. Yeah.
It's bigger than ours. Even if we make one mark, it's okay. No, okay, they
There's
have
no way.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. More divisions encircled.
Oh my god, he did it. He did it. The
He
madman.
didn't think I would attack 44 tanks into mountains. No, I am retarded. Yes, I send my tanks into the mountains. How could you tell?
Yeah, why could they just keep the idea by trying to pull us?
Are these sword divisions, the bonsai, are those tanks?
Yes.
Okay.
Banzai games. Banzai games. Oh man, China's kind of getting its shit kicked in right now.
What is this? The Spanish Empire has landed in Rangoon.
Oh! Oh! I don't think that we have. I don't think he has troops that can be funded. Oh no.
Doesn't.
Oh, never mind. There goes one. Damn it. There goes the Spanish or anything. Anyway, yeah, I'm on team declare war on America. I'm pretty sure we could end that war fairly quickly. Then what is Walker gonna do if we declare
What's
America? If we, take over America, we'll be unstoppable.
The Air Force is really strong, and their Navy is actually stronger than ours, which is terrifying.
Not winning a naval count, but
Yeah, we can't.
Well, what are we gonna
Well,
do?
to
Naval
be
invade them? We have
To be
Canada.
fair, yeah, well, we don't have to navally invade them. I'm just kind of afraid of our fleets getting sunk. But to be fair, it's not just the Japanese Navy that we're dealing with. The British still have 216 ships, 4 of which are aircraft carriers. Look
Caledonia wants to provide no support equipment once.
look at Cyprus.
Yeah, the British haven't fucked them.
yeah,
ships.
they have all the shipping Cyprus for some weird reason.
No, that's half their fleet. They have more in Britain.
Why do they have so many shipping sideways?
Cyprus is an important part of the British naval tradition.
But it's not British anymore. It's
War
Japanese.
carriers. What?
What?
What are you guys doing?
The communists have revolted in Caledonia.
We have troops there.
All right, we'll get them.
Deploy.
Get them. Get them. Get them. How many troops do they have?
Wait a second. Hold on.
One-
Let's
one
wait.
to-
Let's wait a
1 to
goddamn
5.
second. Let's wait a goddamn second, right? What is the likelihood Rev gets involved?
Seems like Rev was involved.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not suspicious but if Rev gets involved in that war, oh, never mind. Okay, we're in the war.
Yeah, I had to accept it because if we don't, then and they capitulated Caledonia, then the war would have ended instantly, and we would have lost control of Scotland. So yeah, we're gonna just have to win this.
Quickly. You're going to have to win it quickly. Hi, Rev.
I had nothing to do with this.
Please, God, don't declare war on us. I'm begging you, please.
I literally do not know what's going on. What the fuck?
Apparently the
Yeah,
Scots have
there's
gone
just
commie.
Guys,
one of them, part of the
Well,
Scots. There was a
technically the
civil war
British
there.
Scots have gone commie.
absolute base moment. Holy fuck.
Please leave
bombing
us
can't-
alone, bro. We have no quarrel with
Bomb
you.
them.
Oh god, they capitulated Scotland.
Go thing wearing the wall again.
This is the world's dumbest war.
Oh
Do
no,
they have
only
do
for
they have
war
wars on
cars.
Scotland? No, they might.
I lost a
Hitler-
tank division because I was honestly fucking memeing.
Oh, there we go.
Got it.
Newcastle. That was
Ah,
Fuck.
fuck.
Well, that's a direct occupation zone now.
No.
They can't.
That would be.
Occupation zone of Newcastle. We can't let it happen again.
What
need
we could make a we could puppet it. We could puppet that
Yes.
state.
Puppet it.
Yes.
Puppet.
Welcome to the British Empire.
We don't have the British.
Oh,
It's-
look at that!
As a-
Look at its
as
leader!
a-
Look at its,
Albion.
look at its fucking leader, Nigel Cockburn.
Cockburn. Oh my god.
Cock.
Every time somewhere in England revolts, we need to make another puppet.
Yeah. See, when this game started, there were 2 nations in the British Isles. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've.
Dumb. We've been doing dumb things.
Also, Fernando, do we want maintenance companies? I feel like that would be good since we're making use of tanks now.
No.
It is led by
Right.
Nigel Cockburn.
Yep.
Also, do we need streamlined or flexible for the final production tech?
Right, well, I guess it's time to move
All praise it to Nigel Cockburn.
Fernando?
Regents of the British Empire.
I don't know which one's which.
Lord Protector.
Do we want
Just do flexible line, fuck it.
flexible?
Yeah, well, I mean,
So, okay, well, like one is efficiency retention and the other one is efficiency growth.
Okay, Zhukov, this is your big moment. Don't fuck it up.
I believe fighting the Axis would be easier than fighting the US.
probably.
Probably, yeah. Oh my god, look at all those. How many German divisions are in that, Rev?
Like 40.
Yeah, we could literally kill Italy and Axis without fuck.
Wow, a little late to the party, guys.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
Okay,
there, Bulgaria.
so- What does the German Navy look like? It sucks. Italian Navy sucks.
Slightly.
Spanish Navy, terrible.
Slightly.
All right. So, all right. Aside from Fernando, this is now the anti-Axis war planning room. So we'll definitely open up the front in Africa, going from Iraq into the Levant, right? And then we can jump from Yemen to Ethiopia, and do we want to touch Europe?
Touch Europe.
England, Africa is
No.
gone.
do not go into Europe. I will slap you.
Let's leave
Yeah,
Okay.
Europe alone.
You don't mind.
Then in that case, the third front is hopping from Brazil to West Africa.
Holy fuck. I killed 10 million Germans together.
Also, there a front Guyana, which is kind of like Italy.
Brazil will take care of it. I imagine.
okay, the Northern
Yeah,
Front
I'm
has
not-
expanded in a way that I had not anticipated.
It looks like a giant dick.
We've made a giant dick in China.
Yes. Map painting.
Oh god damn it again.
Hey,
What the
Bria.
fuck's going on over there?
Okay, come on. Declare war on Great Britain.
All right,
What
we are.
the fuck is
to Alpha.
happening?
As opposed to the British Empire.
This is dumb. This is dumb.
All right.
Why are the British so fucking
All right,
moody?
we're making a new nation after this.
Every revolt.
And okay, so we now have Great Britain, the British Empire, Albion, Cambria, Caledonia, the Northern Ireland, and Ireland.
This is getting dumb at this point.
This is
think-
getting out of
Everything's coming
this is
back.
getting out of hand. Now there are 7 of them.
We're balkanizing the UK, one nation at a time.
How do we balkanize a country so small? It's the size of Alabama.
This is how. We're just balkanizing. Why are we doing this?
I hope you guys, you need to puppet them too, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Always.
we're
Yeah,
voting all of
obviously.
them. Why voting we? We want to make more countries.
More Britain.
We want to make more Britain.
Yes.
I'm also going to keep some things in RBN now, just because of the whole issue.
Yep. Okay. They're
Oh, the British Empire. I keep getting confused as which Britain is which Britain. There's just so many of them now.
I'm just about to be an asshole.
The war against fascism.
Is this like, is it because we're ignoring the fucking mechanic that Rev made? That might be this.
No, that's not related to it at all. It's literally just the game doing it. I have no fucking clue what's going on, actually. Like, my mechanic is just a few decisions, it actually.
Just stop it.
How many revolts do we need to put down before the British learn their place? This is what we were talking about, right? The British can't be civilized. They just can't.
There's no civilizing the British.
But at the end of this suffering, we'll probably have like an out of 2 countries in the British Isles.
We're gonna take, once we're done with this, we're making all of the British people into house slaves for the Japanese. Domestic servants. Skelly first, or any other British people on equal are second.
Finally, God.
What?
Alright, puppet time.
What the fuck?
There's no one else on fire.
That's the second British Empire.
Two British
Yes, the ruling
empires.
party in all 3 is the British Union of Fascists. So we got British Empire.
Jeffrey Windsor.
British Empire. It's got Albion.
Do they have the same flag? They do have the same flag.
This is your brain in British.
Is your brain on British?
I'm researching nukes.
Oh no.
Please no.
Oh no.
Where are we sending all those free divisions?
Ah, Canada.
What?
Is it Canada or Iraq?
We're going to Iraq. Also, where did this is
Rev, I hate to report, I think the Germans pushed you back a bit. At least I did.
Oh, they hold them.
Fernanda, where did you take the 24 infantry I had in
They are now on the northern front. Because I need them.
Okay. God damn it. Alright, well then we will take these.
I just
right, we can-
encircled another 8 divisions.
We can deal. Take that over to here. Make an army group. That.
I wonder what the resistance looks like up there. There is a lot. There's literally no resistance in the entire British Isles, but they keep defaulting.
It's just the British.
Classic
that's-
fucking British.
What should we build?
I think it's because we gave English provinces to Scotland and Wales.
That is possible.
should have given them more provinces so we can get more revolts.
I was going to take the British troops in Britain and take them down to Africa, but based on this, I think we should maybe leave them there.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
The front has stagnated.
Okay, Operation Link the Fronts, please! I'm coming to the west!
Are you gonna do Ichigo, or are you doing it?
No.
Getting some pretty strong pushing into pushing India.
Yeah, we should probably stop pushing India, actually. It's not going anywhere. Well, I bet we could in Southeast Asia.
I like Walker and Fernando's battle of minds over there, while the rest of the Japanese gang debates whether we should invade the Axis or United States, which would be better. So it'd be good to leave the divisions there in England in case Germany gets any ideas.
Yeah. I mean, they won't have the naval capability to invade Britain, but
Has that ever stopped them before?
yes, in real life.
Shut the fuck up.
We also have a lot of naval bombers that aren't we doing anything that I'm going to move over. Why are you going to the top side?
Yeah, Fernando, you're right. Fighting in Southeast Asia is AIDS.
Oh, if you go to Britain.
Actually, it was more malaria. Some trench foot too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I does see that the funds are linked and you dodged him out quite a lot.
What?
Bonsai!
The front.
Bonsai.
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 Okay, this will hopefully... War of anti-imperialism.
You know, these guys here are stretched pretty thin. So thin, in fact, that I think they wouldn't be able to withstand a push.
Oh yeah, I will be using one of our Navy WDOs. The German as well. It does one seat specifically. Not that I think we'll need it, but just in case. Germany's Navy invaded Estonia.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about the German NATO invading if they keep trying to take Estonia back.
Come on, Fernando, you're one province away from encircling that whole lot. And it's actually kind of working. What about...
How is this plan working?
Yeah.
Bonsai.
Alright, just go from that direction as well, I think.
It wouldn't be working as well, but it is.
This division, as long as you pin this one. Yeah, okay. Actually, I'm gonna pull that one and pin.
Also, not notice how it's called Free
What?
India?
It's free. Free from imperialism.
Wait,
Yeah,
no, what's called Free India?
The Japanese Raj is also called Free India in like one of the when anything pops up.
Oh,
yeah.
I've only seen it as the Japanese Raj.
I don't know why it's a thing. Maybe because they have the Quit India movement? The day of Gandhi. Yeah, if you mouse over it, says Free India control thing.
Come on, we're so close, Fernando. Yes! Look at that!
Bonsai.
Bays?
Alright. Collapse on them. Look at all that green.
Every day, Nanjing draws closer. The vice of liberation tightens around the Chinese dogs.
Oh, fuck me.
Kaiser, I'm going to need naval superiority in the Red Sea when this invasion kicks off.
Okay, yeah, I'll just... No, one second. There we go. I already had a navy there waiting for it. But are we already justifying anything?
No. But it'll only take 10 days when we do. We're pushing them back in Siam.
But, actually, I'd be tired. I always get Burma confused with.
Siam
I
and
get-
Thailand, same thing.
Yes, I always get these countries confused with each other. Probably because I'm a neocon.
Yeah.
That does not
Is that
mean
a,
all
is
people
that a
are
new
fine.
encirclement, Fernando?
Yes.
Oh my god. We've killed. They're just collapsing. I don't.
We've got over 2 million Chinese.
How many divisions do they have at war start? Do we remember?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, they're down.
Oh, we outnumber them now.
We outnumber them.
100
then.
more divisions
More.
than they do. And we have over twice as many fighters.
The que-
Man, look at that front. That front just looks juicy. Look at it. Look at how many troops we have. God.
You're not all goddamn the voice chat.
You see, the issue is
I
that they've killed the communists, so they don't get the communist stuff, the resistance shit that they do. Yes, that's their downfall.
Hold on.
I like how the Brazilians are currently
Fernando,
instigating an invasion
I
of
don't
Macau.
know if you see. Well, we outnumber them 2-1 on the Yellow River in the south.
That we're not going to be able. You can't push across a river like that with just infantry.
Okay. We may have to reallocate the bonsai divisions then.
That's the plan.
Brazil's making another landing. They've taken Hong Kong.
They actually managed to do it? Holy shit.
They've already got the invasion there, so they're probably waiting and preparing for them to do that.
The last invasion troops have landed in Iraq.
I already have the first body for the Middle East.
Very good.
Because I don't think I don't know this.
So the plan is basically to have these to do the heavy lifting of taking territory. And of course we'll distract them in the south in Ethiopia.
I don't think we'll see much resistance in Africa, considering the state of... That's right, that's
Wait.
I am now moving the response fleet up to Albion, but this is Yorkshire. Or Yorkshire, or Yorkshire. Oh, the
Yorkshire.
It's not Yorkshire.
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 Yorkshire. You... I suggest, in my infinite wisdom, is that if we ever do take the Suez, we blow it up.
Base
Why?
is red pilled.
Because it is
It's an
a...
affront to God. What it
The
is.
Suez
Man was not
Canal
meant to.
is a monument
Man was not meant
of
to
Western
grow.
imperialism. It was the lifeline of the British Empire, so we should destroy it as a symbol of destruction of Western imperialism in East Asia.
But we own the British Empire now.
Yeah, well,
Two of them.
We actually, yeah, we own two.
Two of them.
yeah, well, we'll own them in another way as well, figuratively, like the libs.
Like the libs. I think we've just inflicted over 1 million casualties on China with those encirclements.
Yeah, that sounds
And
fun.
their division, and they lost around 12 divisions, or maybe 15. And the bulk of their remaining army, about half, are the pure infantry divisions that just have support artillery, and then they have some autocannons that have like artillery and SPGs.
Do we have a...
But
Where's the big fleet?
Which one? We have the Death Morning Fleet, which I'm sending to Albion. We have
Why is these not convoy rating?
we have the Motivation Fleet, which is how in the right shape. And those are only two big fleets. Oh no, because it's the old one which I... No, wait, I smoked two of them, yeah.
Did somebody take out the front line? And hold on, what the heck just happened?
Sorry, I kind of messed that up.
Oof.
I tried to do an army line, but it failed for some reason.
Why did these guys die, but not be killing?
God, Speed 2 is really cocking me.
Wait, why are we on speed 2?
I don't know.
A mystery for only the wisest.
Oh, the Italians have sent the facings to the Middle East, but not...
I'm aware. Not even close.
So when do we declare on the Axis?
Are we really going to war with the Axis? What the fuck?
Ah, they're a corpse, and we're vultures.
Yeah.
We're going to see
Look
the
at how
the
far
Germans.
along-
So if we do not seize Africa now, the Soviets will. So it is clearly the prudent thing to do to prevent the Reds from taking over the world.
Well, put all the posts into
Makes
Poland.
to
It's
me.
going to take Germany.
Oh, Walker's pushing across the river. That's interesting. Despite being outnumbered and on the opposite side of a river.
That is
That doesn't
a
seem very
very
smart.
yeah. That's a very questionable idea. But like, aren't all those just pure infantry divisions? Oh no, they have a couple line artillery and SPGs, but for the most part,
Oh, wow.
wait.
Our troops in
Oh,
position.
we have troops in their territory. Just a second. You can't
Oh
douse
my
someone when
God.
you have troops in their land.
Walker has enabled
dig-
me what I've wanted to do for Yonks, and that is cross the river. Or whoever's in charge of this northern front.
I imagine that's the Walker front, because it's like the main one. We can't declare war because this one Manchukuo division is taking 3 days to cross one tile.
Just delete it.
I can't. It's Manchukuo's. If I delete it, it'll just go back to them. Oh, never mind. That counts. All right.
Oh my God.
But
Dun, dun, dun.
China must go, Raja. Except for Japan.
we have fought this continent. We have fought wars in Asia. We have fought wars in Europe. We have fought wars in the Americas. But never before have we fought a war in Africa until now. Every continent in the game shall know the wrath of Imperial Japan. Now we need to stop them from crossing the channel.
I'm beating it. Beating Germany?
Yes.
Oh, I'm beating it. I don't
Want
want
them-
Germany.
Bomb.
Oh, this guy is starting to do.
Okay, we are officially across the river now.
All right. Here, Skelly, do you want to micro the Middle East and I'll do Ethiopia?
Sure. We should
Okay.
call in Brazil so they can take that bit of Italy in South America.
Or do they have? They don't have divisions on the border. I think it may be the other way around.
And the Raj so we can take that German port.
Yeah, I'll call in the Raj.
Oh, there's at least one Italian battlefield in the English Channel. I just sank at Roman submarine.
We're sinking convoys left and right. The Axis don't stand a chance. Alright, we're gonna get them round the back encircled. I'm taking a truck to Tel Aviv and another one to Beirut, so they'll lose all the supply.
I'm turning the channel. The British still have their own.
Yeah, well, they're British.
Oh, we
Middle
have
East-
a lot of people.
The Middle East is officially encircled.
Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's another submarine gun.
Okay, I've encircled another 10 Chinese divisions.
On another. We were thinking, I don't think the Germany even had that many subs, and we just sunk like 5 or 6. I don't think even have.
Don't call anyone in.
Yeah, don't call anyone in unless I say so.
Don't call anyone in. We don't need anyone else part of this war. Makes life hard.
Yeah, that's probably why the British aren't.
Now we own Shandong.
We are. The liberation of Warsaw. My, oh, no.
Germany has collapsed, betrayed by their closest ally.
I don't think we're really the closest.
Yeah,
ally.
we're not their closest ally. Not
They're
even
the second
close.
closest.
Eh. We're on the list somewhere.
Oh, I think I just encircled one of their important divisions. I'm not even sure.
I think their important ones are like the SPGs. How many Italian divisions is that? Like 6?
Oh, I think we took Bruce.
So we did. About to do Cairo next week.
Give me that Nanjing, bitch!
Oh god! Oh my god! The front has gotten so much bigger! Holy shit! I've been waiting for 10 minutes!
It is.
The fall of Nanjing. I'll read this. The capital of the Republic of China, Nanjing, has been occupied by forces from the Empire of Japan. Despite fierce resistance from the walled city's Chinese defenders, Japanese troops managed to capture Zhongshan Gate and fought their way into the city. Sporadic gunfire can still be heard, and several fires are raging in different parts of the city, but most surviving Chinese forces have drawn or been captured. Along with the capture of Shanghai, this is a significant victory for Japan in their war against China.
We haven't even captured Shanghai.
Shanghai
just-
is next.
The land folks, they're doing nothing. They can't. Yeah, we've definitely won that.
Alright, Ethiopia is all but ours.
Terrible fighting.
Across the canal we go.
Base. Allies with Rev. We are allies of all the world.
We've been allied with most of the world in some way, shape, or form.
Albion is about to become a colony rather than an protectorate. That's a shame.
The Italian Navy has moved into the place for the German one, being bombed. We just sunk. There's no more Italian submarines, I don't think. I think we just sunk all of them. I don't know, naval bomb.
Oh darn. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Guys, it's
submarine.
over now. It's over now, guys. We can't. We can't.
I like how Romania is pretty much the only country in Europe that hasn't joined the wall. They're just sitting there while the whale the bones around them. City of Glaciers.
Things are falling apart for China. I am glad I am not Chinese.
I've got the. We have the button now. Below the Suez Canal. We could do it.
Do it!
Do it, do it, do it.
Oh my god, should we really?
No.
Well,
It's probably bad
Yeah,
for
it's like it's probably bad for us because like we
I did it for you.
the,
you can do it at the end of the after the war is over.
Japan is
I already
oh
did
my
it.
god, Pulse-
I already blew it up. It's over.
Japan is the greatest naval power in the world. Like surely we would want it to be there.
It's too late. They blew it up. No more Suez Canal for anybody.
Since you can't play nice, nobody gets the Suez Canal.
Oh wow, we sunk a lot of Italian ships in the English Channel. Like holy shit.
Holy shit, yeah, that's like most of the Navy.
What are they at now? Not what they were before. That's for sure.
Like half their Navy. Yeah, I would hope they're not at what they would use. What people? What's the roaming Navy though? Like. The roaming Navy still might have part of the thing. I just assume most of that's probably somewhere.
Where would it be though? Like they have one front.
Maybe against the Soviets? Wasn't wrong. Doesn't look like wrong. Oh, actually, it
What
looks
does
like
the Soviet Navy look like?
I think he made a lot of stuff. He's got an amount of battleships, destroying light cruisers and submarines, and those are just full ships. He has. So he has 69 to 90.
We just passed 300 divisions.
Oh my god, look at China. It's just China is collapsing in on itself right now. Oh my god. The power of Fernando.
The power of Fernando.
This is what happens when we get somebody competent who knows what to do.
How close is China to China is
Very
49% towards capitulation.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot.
I don't know, I feel like that's quite a bit.
Probably when they will daily for capitulation at within a year, we cut them halfway to capitulation.
That is true, and think about how many factories we just took off them. They're down to industrial 56 mills, 33 civs.
Oh my god.
We-
China, things are tumbling down.
Remember earlier this session when we said we doubled their mills? It's quadruple now.
Okay, push in all the other fronts. Look, they don't have any troops there. Look in the south.
Think who the
They don't.
It's completely
It's
undefended.
complete. All right, go, go, go.
Like do like the high speed one too.
Yep.
Just has to kick their fucking
Aggressive.
ass.
South Asia as well.
same
Hold on.
is now in Guangzhou. They just love Guangzhou for some weird thing.
What happened to all their men?
They-
Just dead.
they're- I think they probably have a line somewhere in China proper.
Yeah.
I think they're pulling all their men off the front because they're surrendering. And trying to get it over with, I imagine.
Or they are attempting one last hold.
Or
somewhere.
attempting one last hold somewhere, but where?
I would assume they'd probably be trying it somewhere close to the current capital.
Alright, next year we shall go Ichigo.
Executive decision to keep going after the year ends.
Okay, base.
Yeah, we might. This will probably end this starting one.
Ichigo!
What does Ichigo do?
Plus 20% attack against them.
Yes. Okay, it does do that. However, the downside is if we don't take provinces, we get debuffs.
We're going to take.
We're taking
a lot
provinces.
of provinces. They don't have the troops to stop us.
That is true.
What happened to their where is their military? Go.
The fighting begins in Canada.
Oh yeah, I've got
Oh god, oh fuck, that's cursed as fuck.
Japan fighting Germany over Canada. They still have over 100 divisions somewhere.
Yeah, where are all the Chinese divisions?
Holding Chongqing. Chongqing.
Okay.
This is Doomsday Chongqing.
Well, not, but Doom stacked around. You know.
Oh, wait, now we're going to get
Suez Canal blown. Wah, wah.
Oh no, what happened?
Pulse happened. Pulse
Pulse.
blew up. Pulse committed an act of terror on the Suez
Yeah,
Canal.
it was Pulse himself with some dynamite. And this song, I think, Alfie Spanish submarine.
How many?
Like 8, I think?
It's not that many.
They didn't have that money to start with.
True.
Come
Just
on,
do
Berlin!
one light cruiser though, that's shooting down all of our planes.
Oh my god.
They're nearing Berlin.
Okay, I'm sending the smoke speed out. Stop repairing. Most of you are fine. Most of you are not fine, but I don't care. Naval oh. Okay, convoys. Yeah, and we're thinking a bunch of Spanish convoys that I think have been trying to get to China. Oh yeah, there though the Chinese defacing.
The friends are.
Look at Brazil. The Brazilians are coming to China.
Okay, Brazil is finally
There is no more room in China. Brazil will answer. Oh, there's their military.
There's what remains of it.
Brazil has come to you.
Visit Brazil before Brazil visits you. Look at all these Spanish convoys that are getting their ass kicked in the Southeast Asia.
Jesus. Yeah, then their industry was like right below the river, so that's good. They didn't put any industry
One
in Shanghai.
province from Berlin. Oh,
Oh god, oh fuck.
there it goes.
He took Berlin.
Well,
Oh, no. Long Africa goes well by the looks of it, though.
how close are the Germans to capitulating?
Not very close. They're 16%.
Not even close.
There's like all of Europe they still have to go through.
Jonathan was gonna have to pull all the way to France.
And Italy is a major, so they would have to take them out as well. Is Spain a major?
No.
They are now, yeah. They got enough
Oh
factories.
shit.
Oh, there's a bombing game.
Well, that's a that's a job for Raz, not for us.
Yeah.
We are the vultures of the world.
The vultures.
Feasting on its carcass.
Yeah.
I know. Brazil's dealing with it. I hope. Well, they will. They won't accept the call to arms. Because they like the Axis so much.
Oh, we finally sunk a Chinese like battleship or like a light cruiser, but still, a Chinese combat ship.
They have 24 mills now. The Chinese do. So this is a three-way war basically, because China, so there's the Chinese faction, the Japanese faction, and the Axis faction, and all three are fighting each of the others. Everyone is at war with everyone else. And then obviously the Soviets.
That's Sam.
Yeah, I know. It's not aligned.
Yeah, but it's our ally. Apparently it went not aligned in its time of non-existence.
Somehow. It'd be
Come on.
funny if I think it somehow became a NATO.
Strike Tunis.
China.
How many-
How close to capitulation is it? China is 83% towards capitulation. We need to
We
capture
almost have
13% more of the victory points.
We almost have.
Everybody press F10 to go into the map, the factions map mode. Oh my gosh.
We can throw a lot of those.
We do. It's gonna be 2 factions by the end of this. This is basically going to be a Cold War scenario between the Soviets and the Japanese.
I don't know if I'll put out a dual war against him. I have to deal with China and the Axis. Because that could be interesting.
That would be awful. Like, you know how long that would take? It would just be it would be slogging through Siberia. Also, we are currently building 6 things at once. Look at the placement of Japanese Raj. Most of it's in the ocean.
Yeah, names don't work. I don't think we need the land use anymore. It's gonna cut it careful.
Yeah.
Over 11 million Romans have died.
Didn't even know that.
has lost a lot more money than China has.
That's impressive. They still have 1 million manpower to go. And they're on, what are they on? All adults serve. Hmm.
Yeah,
They still have, well over 100 divisions.
yeah.
I don't know where, but they do.
I think most of the divisions are probably kind of
Yeah. Alright, we'll take Tunis. Turning Tunis into Tune was. I'll be here all week. Alright, the fronts are linked now in Africa.
I'm glad we. Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
Yes! Oh! Alright, move back into the other call.
Tonight, lads, we dine in Chinese hell.
Oh my god.
Zai.
Banzai!
The fuck was going on with Britain?
like,
Who did-
I saw the fucking British, the fucking Great Britain rising up against Caledonia. I was like, okay, and then I saw it happen again against Wales. Like,
Alright.
the same reason why there's now 2 British empires.
We say.
There are now, yeah.
Chinese Empire.
We satellited the communist version.
Yes.
Nice.
I mean, they're. Wait, what? Oh, the Germans got the freaking. What? The Germans got Indochina back.
Yeah.
By the way, I hope you guys are glad that I chose to extend the game for 2 more months so that we could just end it. Imagine if we just imagine if we started tomorrow and just went like this.
Yeah.
Also, I want to say that the Chinese Navy got fucking destroyed at the Battle of Naha. The Japanese Navy, the Chinese Navy destroyed the Japanese Navy.
Oh,
What part of the Navy exactly?
Well,
5 destroyers and 2 submarines for 1. I see this as an absolute win.
we have.
A lot more than just that.
Here, let's see.
I don't care. I see this as an absolute win.
We
5
have
destroyers and 3 submarines.
We have 193 submarines.
Also,
and
2 convoys. Also, 2 convoys. Not to forget the 2 convoys.
our faction as a whole has like 600 ships.
Yeah.
I see this as an absolute win. I feel like the Chinese Navy definitely showed their true like